Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Coco, and this is episode 4 of our series, Real Life Through Davina's Life Abroad. Last week, Davina survived her first university group project, and this week, she's taking care of something every international student needs to do sooner or later, opening a bank account. Now, as you're listening to the story, see if you can catch these expressions. Sort something out. Bring along, run into a problem, turn out, fill out, be good to go. Don't worry if you don't understand what they mean yet. Try to guess from the context, and we will break them down together later. Alrighty, let's get into today's story. On Friday morning, Davina had one important mission: open a British bank account. The university had recommended it, and her parents had reminded her about it at least 5 times. You need a local bank account, Davina, her mother had said during their last video call. So Davina finally booked an appointment. Before leaving, she carefully checked the email from the bank. It said, "Please bring along proof of identity and a proof of address." No problem, Davina thought. She packed her passport, university letter, and accommodation documents into her backpack and headed into town. When she arrived, a friendly employee greeted her. "Good morning, how can I help?" "I have an appointment to open a bank account." "Perfect, come this way." Everything seemed to be going smoothly, until it wasn't. The employee looked through her documents, then he frowned slightly. Davina immediately felt nervous. Is something wrong? The employee pointed at one of the papers. "This document doesn't show your full address." Davina blinked. Oh, she had run into a problem. The employee smiled reassuringly. "Don't worry, it happens all the time." For a moment, Davina imagined having to start the entire process again. But luckily, she remembered another document saved on her phone. She opened her university app and found a digital confirmation letter. The employee looked at it and nodded. "Perfect, that works." Davina silently celebrated. Next, she had to fill out several forms. Name, address, phone number, emergency contact. By the time she finished, her hand was tired. Finally, the employee smiled. "Everything looks good." "Really?" Davina asked. "Yep, your card should arrive within a week." Davina smiled. "So that's it?" "That's it, you're all set." As she walked out the bank, she couldn't help smiling. Opening a bank account had sounded complicated, but it turned out much better than she expected. Maybe she was slowly learning how to sort things out by herself. Now let's look at the expressions from today's story. These are phrases you will hear all the time, at university, at work, and in everyday conversations. First one, sort something out. At the end of the story, Davina thought she was learning how to sort things out by herself. This means to solve a problem or deal with a situation. This really takes me back to when I first moved to the UK. Honestly, it felt like every week I was sorting something out. A bank account, a phone contact, a student card. Oh my goodness, there was always something that needed sorting out. So to all the international students out there, I really feel you. We've all been there. Okay, let's have a look at the examples. I need to sort out my timetable. We will sort it out later. Don't worry, we'll sort everything out. Okay, let's repeat after me. I will sort it out. I will sort it out. Next one, bring along. In the story, the email told Davina to bring along some document. This means to take someone or something with you. This is very common in spoken English. Let's have a look at the examples. Bring along your passport. Can I bring along a friend? Don't forget to bring your ID along. Let's repeat after me. Bring along. Bring along. Okay, let's look at the next one. Run into a problem. In the story, Davina ran into a problem with her documents. This means to unexpectedly experience difficulty. Examples: we ran into some technical problems. I ran into a problem with my visa application. If you run into any issues, let me know. Okay, let's repeat after me. I ran into a problem. I ran into a problem. Next phrasal verb, fill out. In the story, Davina had to fill out several forms. This means to complete a form by writing information on it. So in British English, you will hear both, fill out or fill in. Both are correct. Let's see the examples. Please fill out this form. I filled in the application yesterday. You forgot to fill out your address. Let's repeat after me. Fill out a form. Fill out a form. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. Turn out. So in the story, the bank appointment turned out much better than expected. This means to end up being a certain way. Let's see the examples. It turned out fine. The exam wasn't as difficult as it turned out. Everything turned out well. Let's repeat after me. It turned out well. It turned out well. All right, you are doing great. Let's see the last one. Be good to go. Be good to go. In the story, the employee basically told Davina she was good to go. This means ready to start or ready to leave. This is very common in spoken English. Okay, let's look at these examples. Your application has been approved. You're good to go. We packed everything. We're good to go. Once you've signed here, you're good to go. Okay, read it out loud after me. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Okay, that's the end of the story. Just want to share with you, one thing I've learned from living abroad is that many things seem scary before you do them. Opening a bank account, going to the doctor, making a phone call, talking to strangers. Sometimes the hardest part is simply just showing up. And once you've done it, you realize it wasn't nearly as bad as you imagined. Here's a little teaser for next week. Davina tries to cook some dinner for her friend for the first time. What could possibly go wrong? Want to know what happened? Turn in next week. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.